biggest South Asian media group, Y Media.
Hey, Kimberly Carson here from Breast Cancer Canada. It's Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everyone. We're just about to start our walk. Such an exciting event. So many people here dressed out in pink. So many things to do. So please come on down and join us in Sturtsville. And if not in Sturtsville, hop online. Go for a walk today in honor of all of our mothers. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day walk for Breast Cancer Canada.
I'm delighted to be here today with the group, huge group of volunteers that are walking for breast cancer. It's not a good spot for politicking, but I am running for mayor. I was once the MP for this area, so I know a lot of these people, and I'm very delighted to be here.
Well, my name is Sukhjot or SJ, and I'm so happy that we are organizing this event for Breast Cancer Canada as part of the GTA Volunteer Hub. It's a great occasion to be here today and make sure that we have a massive gathering here, and also to make sure that everybody participates and is supporting the research that Breast Cancer Canada is supporting to organize and promote throughout the year. I have with me here Carolyn. She is most likely our next future mayor for Mississauga, so thank you for joining us.
Thank you. Thank you. I was already interviewed. This one's yours.
It's a great occasion to be here, and I think the volunteers for Mississauga do a great job in gathering support and organizing this thing. Like last year we had a gathering which was probably half the size we have this year. So it's all the good work that goes in that we are able to communicate to the public at large and gather not just volunteers to participate, but for also to gather the resources and the donations for it. So thank you everybody for joining us today and making this event a great success. Thanks a lot.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Mother's Day. Yes. What better thing to do to celebrate moms than to be here this morning walking for Breast Cancer Canada, for breast cancer research. You're doing exactly what you should. This is how you save moms. And you can take them out later, don't forget. Hint, hint, my family, right over there. Just my name is Kim McDonald. You might know me as a host on the Weather Network. Thank you. I am also a breast cancer survivor and an ambassador. Thank you. Shout out to my flatties out here today. I'm Ambassador for Breast Cancer Canada as well, and it's my pleasure to be your MC this morning. We're going to keep it light, we're going to keep it fun. We've got a few speakers as well. But I also, first, before we get to our sponsor thank yous, I'd like to begin our morning by acknowledging that the lands we are hosting our Mother's Day walk on today are part of the treaty and traditional territory of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation, the Haudenosaunee Confederacy, and the Huron-Wendat and Wyandot nations, and today home to many global Indigenous peoples. As we walk today, we do so with gratitude, respect, and a continued commitment towards reconciliation. Thank you to our presenting sponsor, Cleo, who continues to show up year after year. Yes, give them a hand. They're back again for our Mother's Day walk as a sponsor and with volunteer support. And a special shout out to the Cleo volunteers who are here first thing this morning to help us welcome our participants and get things set up. Cleo is also offering a $25 gift voucher for every $250 raised by our participants until June 14th. So you still have a little time to get those donations in. And by the way, if you raise a lot of money, you're going to get a lot of gift cards from Cleo. And now you can go shopping, and their clothes are absolutely gorgeous. I do this every year after the walk. I raise my money, and then I go shopping at Cleo. And it's a great way to kick off your summer with some brand new clothes. Now, thank you. Yes. Thank you to our platinum sponsor, Daiichi Sankyo, and gold sponsor, Gilead, who have been tremendous champions for Breast Cancer Canada and our continued focus on breast cancer research. And thank you to our silver sponsor, DSV, Global Transport and Logistics. As you know, each of us comes to this event with a personal story or a reason to be involved. And I want to thank our media partners, the Weather Network, and Y Media for helping us promote this event, and the sun starts to shine as soon as I say the Weather Network. Thank you, Mother Nature. Helping us to promote this event and for sharing some of our stories with the people of Ontario and across Canada. I also want to thank our gift sponsors, Expedia Cruises and WorkPro, our entertainment sponsors, Amone, our event supporters, George's, Gavro Freight and Gavro Automotive, Collins Clothiers, Some Good, Made Good, Good to Go, Martin's Family Fruit Farm, Alone and Swimmer Size, and Enchanted Booth, who are doing the fun 360 videos over here. If you are here with any of these sponsor organizations, put your hands up. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you so much. We cannot do a day like this without all of you sponsors. You're really doing important work, and we love you for it. Thank you for helping us in our mission to end breast cancer, and a friendly reminder that the fundraising hasn't ended yet. I know we think, okay, well, today's the walk, we can't collect any more donations, but you can until June 14th, and there are prizes to be had. This year, our top 3 fundraisers will have a donation made to their local cancer center in their honor, with $5,000 for first place, $2,500 for second place, $1,000 for third place. In addition to this, I don't know if you know this or if you're paying attention, but our top fundraiser this year will be setting sail on an Alaskan cruise, courtesy of Expedia. Yes, incredible. And yes, you have till June 14th to keep raising money if you really want that cruise. And a reminder that we have tickets available to be won, donated from our friends at the Shaw Theatre, Niagara-on-the-Lake. Such a beautiful spot, such great theater. They have tickets for either a July or August show. Hopefully you visit the booth, filled out a ballot, and the winner will be drawn at the end of the day today. So you have a chance to win those tickets today. And before I invite Breast Cancer CEO Kimberly Carson to the mic, we have a prize to award right now. It's time to announce the heartbeat of the GTA prize pack winner. If this winner is here, I hope you are, we'll ask you to please identify yourself here at the DJ table to receive your prize before you leave today. Now, this package includes dinner for 2 at Leodoro Restaurant, tickets to a Blue Jays game in June, an autographed Matthew Nye's Toronto Maple Leafs jersey, RIP. And you will have a $1,000 donation made in your name to your local cancer center. Thank you for everyone who entered. And the winner is, drum roll. All right, I don't really have one. Okay, good. All right, good. Lauren Kell. Congratulations. And now I want to bring up our fearless leader, a woman who works tirelessly day after day to raise funds for breast cancer research, pushing the needle every day so that we can end this disease. There's nobody more hardworking, nobody more dedicated and passionate to this cause than I know. I'm going to get choked up. Here is the CEO of Breast Cancer Canada, Kimberly Carson.
Thank you so much, Kim. You know, it's always a pleasure to be here. Thank you to all of you for participating today. Thank you to Mother Nature for bringing out the sun. But you know, Kim inspires me every day to do what I do. So, Kim is a breast cancer survivor. She's past her 5 years, and she's doing phenomenal work for us. Kim tirelessly supports us as an advocate. She travels with us. She always speaks on our behalf, and she always raises money for us and participates in every cause. So can you please give Kim a big round of applause? It's my pleasure to share with you a little bit about what we do with all of those funds raised. You know, breast cancer research has come so far, and we're making such huge advancements. In the number of years that I've been here, I have seen such a huge change. We're looking at new ways for screening and detection. We know that if we catch it soon, very early, the chances of survival are better and less intrusive treatment. You know, we know that there's better treatments now. We used to think there were 3 different types of breast cancer. Now we know there's over 50. So all of these advancements in research make survival a much better option and a much longer time. I met someone here today who's a 20-year breast cancer survivor. Let's give her a round of applause. These incredible advancements with breast cancer research are all made possible by all of the support that each of you do to help us with events like this. So thank you guys for coming out. Thank you very much for being here. Give yourselves a round of applause, and let's have a great day and have a great walk.
All right, Lisa, I'm going to bring you up. Lisa Haddon is here from Clio, one of our big sponsors, and has been doing so year after year after year, and we appreciate it so much. Here's Lisa.
How is everybody feeling this morning? Okay, we need to do that again. How is everybody feeling this morning? Oh, much better. The entire Clio organization thanks everyone for joining today at this inspiring event. Clio is now marking our 21st year of partnership with Breast Cancer Canada, and we couldn't be more proud to support such a wonderful organization. The research that Breast Cancer Canada funds impacts millions of Canadians, and we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for your support today. And as someone, I didn't want to cry. As someone who lost her mother to breast cancer 21 years ago, I can't think of a better place for me to be today to honor her on Mother's Day. And I thank all of you for supporting such an amazing and important cause. Thank you all for choosing to be here today and doing such amazing things. And make sure to remember to have lots of fun out there. So, thank you.
Thank you so much, Lisa. We have a few special dignitaries here today, and I just love the fact that people come out on Mother's Day morning, because that's a bit of a sacrifice. I know people have plans, and to be here is just, it's so important, and we appreciate it so much. So we have the Member of Parliament for Mississauga, Erin Mills. She just arrived in time, flying in. Ikra Khalid, give her a hand.
Good morning, everyone. How are we feeling today? Can I wish every single person here who is a mother figure, and yes, that includes some of our dads too, a very, very happy Mother's Day, right? You know, at our federal level, so I am Ikra Khalid. I'm a Member of Parliament in Mississauga, Erin Mills, also the Parliamentary Secretary for the Minister of National Revenue. And breast cancer has been a huge piece of advocacy that we do at the federal level to make sure that research is well protected, that it is underway, that each and every one of you are well supported in your journeys, and that each and every one of you are able to have the support that you need to ensure that all of our women and in our communities are safe. So I just want to say thank you to all of you for coming out here on this beautiful, beautiful Sunday on Mother's Day to support women, to support breast cancer, to raise the awareness that needs to be raised, and to get it done, to build our communities and to build our Mississauga to be a better place, to have the support for women as they need it. So thank you so very much for having me. I'm looking forward to continuing the advocacy and working with you to ensure that we are doing right by the people that need our support. Thank you all very much for having me here today.
Thank you very much, MP Khaled. Now we're going to bring up Ward 11 Councillor. Is that right? Yep, Ward 11 Councillor Brad Budd, who was here last year as well. He wants to say a few words. We're so happy that you took the time this morning to be with us.
Well, thank you very much. Good morning, everyone. And happy Mother's Day. That's the most important message for today. What a glorious and beautiful day for all of us to be here in support of Breast Cancer Canada. I bring you greetings on behalf of our acting mayor and members of council of the city of Mississauga, and I welcome you back to Streetsville again this year. We're so delighted to have this walk every year in Streetsville Memorial Park and with the assistance of the Vic Johnson Community Center and of this wonderful broader Streetsville community. So pleased that you could be here again this year. Normally we say the federal government's responsible for the weather, but I'm going to say today the city of Mississauga is responsible for the weather, and of course Kim as well for the Weather Network. But you've got a glorious, beautiful day to do this, and what a fabulous way to pay tribute to all the women in our lives, all the mothers, and our entire community. What a great celebration today. Thank you for your participation, for raising millions and millions of dollars for much needed research and treatment, and hopefully the cure so we never have breast cancer in our communities again. Thank you very much and enjoy the day.
Thank you, Councillor. Now I'm going to bring up Ward 5 Councillor Carolyn Parrish to say a few words.
I'm here at the request of Kim and everyone to talk to you very briefly about something. Well, mic not on.
Just bring it on closer here.
Mic's not on.
There we go.
Okay.
There we go.
Let's say good morning again. Good morning. Thank you on this gorgeous day for being here. I'm going to just talk about one thing, one step sideways from women and breast cancer. I had a cousin who worked with his arms and his hands. He was a gardener. And he had a very sore underarm and he didn't do anything about it. He thought he pulled a muscle. He ended up dying of breast cancer because by the time he figured it out and the doctors figured it out, it was too late. So this nasty disease attacks women mainly, but men have to always be aware of a lump under your arm or any sort of strained muscle that you think you just pulled something and it didn't go away. So I'm happy to honor my cousin by being here today. I'm delighted to see so many people that are willing to go out and walk and raise money for this terrible disease. I thank you very much for being here today. I wish you all a happy Mother's Day, and thank you for all the work that everyone is doing to cure this nasty disease. Thank you.
Thank you to our councillors. Thank you to the city of Mississauga. Thank you to the people of Mississauga for welcoming us here once again. You know, volunteerism is integral to Breast Cancer Canada, and I want to bring up one of our volunteers from the local hub. We have SJ here. He's going to say a few words about volunteerism. Please give him a big hand.
Good morning, everybody, and a very happy Mother's Day to all of you. Please give yourself a big round of applause for coming here today. Happy Mother's Day. My name is SJ and I am part of the GTA Volunteers Hub. I've been given the responsibility to gather support, gather more donations, and make sure that all the volunteers who participate in this event and in all the activities that we do are well taken care of. So thank you so much, Breast Cancer Canada. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Kimberly, for organizing this event, and a very warm welcome to everybody who's come here today to participate in this Mother's Day walk. This is not the first time, this is not the second time, this is probably the 32nd time that we are hosting this walk here, and a lot of this credit goes to the volunteers from the city of Mississauga throughout GTA. So thank you, and thanks a lot for putting in all the support and coming here every single year to organize this walk. From a point of view of volunteering, I extend this option of volunteering to all of you. Today is just one day, one event, but I think this activity continues throughout the year. So all those who are interested in volunteering with Breast Cancer Canada, we've got a booth here, right the very first one here. Yeah, that's the one. So make sure you register and come forward to support us, do all these activities and gather more funds, which will go a long way in supporting breast cancer research, and we can all make sure that breast cancer doesn't exist anymore. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you, SJ. Yeah, sign up. You can be part of this in more ways than one. You're already a volunteer by walking here today, but if you want to do a little more, it's a very rewarding experience. Now I want to introduce someone who is going to speak for survivors. This incredible woman I've had the opportunity to meet thanks to all of the promotions that Breast Cancer Canada has been doing. She was part of the spring letter campaign. She's been in radio and television ads. She is an incredible survivor with a story to tell, and she's very young. I know, she's like, am I? No, you are.
So as Kim has mentioned, this weekend I turned 40, and this weekend has truly been special for me. Not only was I celebrating Mother's Day, but I got the opportunity to celebrate turning 40. Without ongoing breast cancer research, there would have been a huge chance that I might not be here today. I am grateful for everyone who has donated to Breast Cancer Canada, allowing ongoing research for this disease that needs to end. Ever since my breast cancer diagnosis back in September 2022, there have been more advancements alone within my cancer, which was triple negative. When I was diagnosed with triple negative, I was told it was one of the most aggressive breast cancers that has the least amount of treatment options. So for me, ongoing research is crucial. I would like once again to thank everyone for spending their Mother's Day with us. To the survivors out here, and not only to the survivors, but to the family and friends that support each and every mother, daughter, sister that is diagnosed with this disease. So once again, thank you, and let's enjoy our walk on this beautiful day. Yay!
Give it up again for Holly Vela. I read a post on social media from Holly today that said, you know, birthdays just hit different after you fight for your life. And that's how a lot of us survivors think, right? We just have to celebrate hard, celebrate every victory, celebrate every single birthday. Okay, so this concludes our formal remarks for the morning. Now it's time to exercise. Yeah, we're going to warm you up before you go for your 5K walk.
And twist, 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 and up and down, up and down, up
South Asian Media Group, Y Media.